Hi friends, I hope you're doing good today. It's St. Patrick's Day, yay! We talked about that before we went away for spring break. So I thought, since we haven't seen each other in quite a few days, what fun would it be for me to read a story to you? And then after the story, I have some suggestions of things that you can do at home with your family or your siblings to make the story a little more fun. So here we go. It is called St. Patrick's Day Countdown. So I want you to listen to all those numbers that we're going to hear in the story while I count them. And then maybe after the story, you can see if you can count backwards too. I'm gonna do my best. I've never recorded myself and watched myself read a story, and so hopefully this goes well. I will do my best to show you the pictures because I know that's what you love the most. 5 shamrock patches in a green array. What's an array? Can you see all those shamrock patches all together and spread out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Count with me. 4 excited bunnies hop around and play. Look at those bunnies. I wonder if you could pretend to be a bunny later this evening or tomorrow. Can you hop around your yard like a bunny? Let's count them. 1, your turn. 3, how many were there? Do you remember what the story said? 4 excited bunnies. 3 little leprechauns play hide and seek. So one of my suggestions is that you can play leprechaun hide and seek. So one of your friends or your family with you, maybe your siblings, head outside. One of you can be the leprechaun and the rest can be the hiders, just like we do on the playground at school. Oh, and once again, how many leprechauns do you see? Do you see the one that's hiding? 1, 2, 3. There you go. 2 pretty butterflies flutter by the creek. Those are beautiful butterflies. Have you seen any in your yard yet? Maybe you've gotten to go for a walk. Have you seen any by the flowers that are budding? My yard looks like spring. Can't believe it. Find those butterflies. See if they're as pretty as the ones in these pictures. 1 shiny pot of gold where the rainbow ends. And the forest friends shout, "Happy St. Patrick's Day." Look at that great picture. I see the bunnies, I see the butterfly and the leprechaun and that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Wow. What are those colors in the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, and purple, or blue, and then purple. That's great. So here are some fun activities. I'm gonna look at my notes, so I might look away from you a couple times here. Maybe you can use some Play-Doh to create your own pictures that go along with the story. So let's look at this first picture. 5 shamrock patches in a green array. Wow, that is a lot, right? Could you make some green grass and make some of the shamrock bushes that you would find out in your yard? Maybe some flowers and the birds up in the sky. Look at all those colors that you could use. Green and orange and blue, yellow, purple, some pink. Maybe your picture won't look quite as big as this one. Maybe you just pick your favorite. Do you really like bluebirds? Could you make a bluebird with your blue Play-Doh? Maybe you could make some green shamrocks. Look at those. Can you do that with your green Play-Doh? Maybe a white bunny. What else? Oh yes, those butterflies. Those are daffodils. Could you make some with your Play-Doh? Could you make a rainbow? That sounds like so much fun. I would love to see the pictures or the stories, whatever you have to share. Your mom can take a picture, your dad or whoever you're home with, have them take a picture and share what you're doing. I would love to see it. Let's see, another activity that I thought of. I have a lot of piles of shamrocks in my yard. It is time to do some spring cleaning in my yard. So I sent out my kids this afternoon. They needed some outside time, and I said, go ahead and see if you can find a lucky 4-leaf clover. Those are so hard. They did not find any, but you know, they found a lot of 3-leaf clovers. So on St. Patrick's Day, we like to call those clover shamrocks. See if you can find any shamrocks outside in your yard. We talked about hopping around your yard like a bunny, playing leprechaun hide and seek. My daughter loves to draw with chalk, so maybe I can get her to draw a picture that goes along with our book, and she can draw some butterflies as well, as you could do that, or any of the other pictures that you see in our story. And then I have some schoolwork, maybe. What did the forest friends find at the end of the rainbow? Do you remember from our story? We talked about that before we went away for spring break too. What was that? It starts with a G. G. Can you think of it? I bet you can. Make a list of all of the words that start with gold. Make a list of everything that starts with L, like leprechaun, or R, like rainbow. Okay? And then some of you have been asking for some extra work to do at home. And so that's awesome. That's great. Go back and listen to the story that I read. See if you can hear any of our sight words. And, play, it. When you hear them, you can write them down on paper, or even better yet, go outside. Get out that chalk again and write your words on your sidewalk. I miss you all. I hope that we'll see each other in April, shortly after Easter. I will try to continue sending you some little videos or maybe a story time here or there. Any questions, Mom and Dad, please reach out. I hope you're all doing well.